Brainrag, Merry Christmas. Welcome in. Hope you're having a good day. Alright. The game is finally loading. Been asleep, still up from yesterday afternoon. Oh no, I'm so sorry. Well, maybe my coziness will help you. Not that loud intro though. The loud intro is too much. I gave you my heart, but the very next day you gave it away. First things first, the audio needs to be toned down. It's so loud. Too loud. Nope, it's still very loud. Oh, it's nighttime. So I don't remember. I mean, a completely different taste from the last time I played. That's because I've been playing offline. You guys didn't miss anything. I went to go get the treasure. I went to go get the plate from the treasure map, and I stumbled upon this thing called a memory, an ancient memory, and I got this axe, which is pretty nice. But we are going to see if I can cook some food. And then we will go and get on with the main mission. We can only cook one stew. We can cook some grog. Grog is good. Okay. Let's... I'm not really sure what to have the volumes on. They seem like just insanely loud. Maybe turning the UI volume down more. So that nasty loud volume out. We need to go and interact. Make it boring. What's this song? Sia and Snowman, thank you. The Christmas tree. Mr. Kai, we need to go. Over this side of the map. I love me a bit pumpkin pie.
Ready, aim.
Good job, Kai. Kai, there's a bear in front of us.
I got a bad feeling about whatever that bear's chomping on.
Point for you!
That's a bad way to go.
Hey, Zelaire.
Another win. But who's counting?
Claire? Like Claire, but Zelaire? I'm doing okay, how are you? Welcome in, thank you so much for the follow. Sorry if I butchered your name. That's a rare, like, a regular
It's almost
occurrence
like
on
the
this stream.
brambles are trying
Butchering
to
everything
crush
I
that
read.
house.
The halls with bells of holly. Cute little monkey. Don't worry, even I don't know how to pronounce it. Well then. I do butcher everything though, like I'm not a very strong reader. So, that's okay. Okay, and that front. And we need that. Money. Is there any surprises? There's this thing in the bush. Hearing lots of noises. Bells, jingle bells, jingle bells. That monkey running from? Actually, you're not a monkey, but I'm not really sure what you are. Are you stuck? Oh no, it's just dreary. There's another bear. You don't look like you're from the UK, you don't sound like it? I mean, I look like a skeleton. I haven't eaten in many moons. I am from the UK, and I probably don't sound like it now. I hang out with too many Americans.
Here we go.
You couldn't do that soon. Yeah, I figured you were looking at the clips. My family's a bit of like a mix. We've got like Irish, Welsh, we have German, all sorts of people in my family. So I probably look like a licorice all sort. Sound like it too because I hang out with too many Americans and Canadians. Merchant's Journal. Something changed in the Living Lands. It used to be that an honest merchant could come and go as they please. Now, if it isn't the Zurips, it's the bears. And if it isn't the bears, it's the bandits. And if it isn't the bandits, it's the tree folk. Feels like civilization getting pushed out of the silver glass. Enough is enough. I'm hopping on to the first ship back to Eastern Reach. Might as well stop and gather some mushrooms on the way out. So it isn't a total loss. This merchant's like about enough. That's the house. Is that the house we came from? It's a hell potion. No, I'll take that. I feel like there's something in there. Okay. We need to go that way. What is this? A spur. Can I ask you about your sickness if possible, or don't answer if you are uncomfortable, but about it however you want? Go ahead.
They don't usually venture out here. What's got them riled up?
Oh no, not one of you guys. That killed him pretty fast. What kind of sickness is it? Is it that it affects me mentally and physically? It's a hormonal sickness. So it changes everything.
Something here feels off.
Field notes. I still can't believe the Clavigers asked me to join him for the journey to the Strangle route. Finally, someone that understands the importance of properly documenting the strange phenomena of this island. Written below will be shorthand notes that I shall compile into a proper report upon your return to Paradise. Flora density vastly exceeds expected levels. Fungal growth presents throughout much of the Strangle route. Roots possibly target in man-made structures somehow. Latent essence levels abnormally high. Fauna unnaturally aggressive. Exorps seem the last letter ends with a long, strong streak of ink, and the splash of blood covers the rest of the page. So you need to feel relaxed all the time, not get angry, not stressed. It's more of like sometimes I'm okay to stream, and other times I stream when I'm like really sad. But my mood can change like in a click of a finger. But also like physically, I put on a lot of weight really quickly, even if I'm not eating. Like I could stab myself for a year and still be big. My hair falls out. So I have like thin hair, and it's like this patchy because my hair falls out. Sometimes my face is covered in acne. And you know, and that makes me feel like sometimes it makes me feel like uncomfortable with myself. I don't feel happy and I don't want people to look at me. But also it causes really bad anxiety. So when my chat gets kind of full and there's a lot of people, I start to panic. And sometimes I can get panic attacks on stream. They are very rare. They have happened before though. But yeah, I try to keep as relaxed as possible. Try not to stress. Try not to get overwhelmed. I don't really get angry, but I get really overwhelmed really fast. I've kind of got a hold on the whole anger front. When I was younger, I was very angry all the time. Not so much now that I'm older. Is there a secret behind here now? You're beautiful the way you are, especially someone who is a mum. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. And Merry Christmas, Tenacity. Steak! You spelled steak wrong, but that's okay. 3 streams. How you doing, dude? Are you going to your parents-in-laws today? There's no secrets in here. Burn this down, Kai. You read everything wrong, but when someone makes mistakes, you read it perfectly. I know. I'm that kind of person. I'll notice a mistake, but then I'll notice my mistakes when I read, but then I'll just like smoothly just try and carry on.
That all you had?
Kai, you shattered him into pieces, man.
The scourge invades.
Excuse me?
Claw it out.
Creepy lady talking to me again. Then now, just about to have some food. Nom 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 nom. Enjoy the food. Merry Christmas to you and your family. Are you stuck? What's wrong with you? There we go. My turn. Whee!
That's the claviger. What happened?
Are you blind? We're being hunted. Get rid of the bear and we'll talk after.
Letter to the Claviger. Claviger Edmond. Unfortunately, I cannot dispatch any of my animancers, animancers, yeah, sure, that works too. Animancers to your grove, and not until you can guarantee their safe passage. The Adran, I always say that wrong, presence in Paradis has complicated our diplomatic relations, but you already knew that when you built them on an embassy. Blah blah blah, governor, blah blah blah. Because I don't read whatever. I think that's French. You okay, dude?
Are you blind? We're being hunted. Get rid of the bear and we'll talk after.
I don't see a bear. You mean that bear?
Oh, no, you don't.
Yeah, I suck at parrying.
What you got?
I really gotta make sure I have stamina when I do that.
Take that, you monstrosity! Well done!
What happened to that bear? Good fighting.
Oh, poor bastard. One of Ludwine's toy soldiers. I never even learned their name.
Have you
Not that it would have
ever
done
been
us any
taught not to
good.
sneak up on a woman? They have an axe.
My savior. Oh, thank the gods. Your arrival couldn't have been more timely.
We can wink. Don't make the gods thank me. You must be the Adrian ambassador. Are you alright? Do you need help back to town? There's no place for a diplomat. What are you doing out here? Stare at him quizzically. You tell this time many people have died.
Good people. And a good claviger.
And a capable one. Eamon was no stranger to these wilds. He seemed worried last time we spoke. Now I see why.
Ambassador Falchion Heelguard at your service. And you must be our Imperial envoy. Better late than never, I say.
Scoop to scoop. Happy holiday and Merry Christmas if you do celebrate or celebrated. We don't celebrate Christmas. We don't celebrate Christmas. But happy holiday to you and Merry Christmas, of course. I hope you have a wonderful day. I have an urgent missive from the Emperor for you, Ambassador. I was held up at North Region. I came as quickly as I could. Please finally make your acquaintance.
Oh,
If you don't mind, what do you celebrate? We don't celebrate a lot, actually. We don't celebrate Halloween. We don't celebrate Easter, really.
Can he be
We're
trusted?
pretty boring family. We used to celebrate Christmas. We don't no more. It hasn't been Christmas quite some time in this household. My nan passed some years ago, and me and my family just decided after that that we weren't going to celebrate it anymore. It doesn't feel right without her, so. And Halloween, we're not really big Halloween fans. And Easter is just chocolate, you know. And I can't have chocolate anyway. We do New Year's. We always have a drink on New Year's, just one drink at 12. We watch the London fireworks on TV. We have like family roast dinners. So like today we're having a roast, we're having beef. And on New Year's we'll have a roast. So we just sort of like celebrate it with food, really. Keep talking like that, Ambassador, and Kai might start mistrusting us.
I found it pays to be prudent about the company you keep in Paradise. The Empire doesn't have many friends on these shores.
Paradise.
Hey, not with that attitude.
I'm charmed. I take it you had business with the Claviger? Poor fellow. It was the bear that killed him, of course. This wilderness has been a little too wild of late.
That bear had the dream scourge, I'm sure of it. We should leave now and risk me and the Claviger's fate. I bet he did it. He killed him.
I'm no woodsman, but I'm inclined to agree. We heard alarming reports of a blight in the wilderness, and a strange corruption moving toward the city. The changes in the ecosystem are expected, but this one was progressing too rapidly to ignore. We tracked the corruption all the way here, but all we found was that creature gone mad.
It wasn't a creature, it was a bear. It's not madness as an illness, a malady of the soul. Malady.
So,
Then yes, I'm
the
pretty
rumors
well.
of
That's
plague were true.
you pronounce
The
it.
situation is more dire than I imagined. We need a plan of action before whatever this is consumes the living lands.
Milady.
We are here.
How are you?
Come to us.
Commune with us.
We have waited for you. Come.
What's the matter? Can you hear me?
Nope, I've gone deaf. I'm fine, Ambassador. How are you?
But you... Very well, if you say so. The Emperor trusts your judgment, and so do I. Whatever you think is best, I'll support it. You know something of our troubles. That much is clear. What would you have us do?
What if the Adra is the source of the blight in the Strangleroot? I'm going to try something with the Adra. Kai, be prepared and catch me if I pass out.
Right behind you.
Just be careful. The Emperor would never forgive me if anything happened to you.
Take it slow. We'll be right here.
I'm gonna go touch the glowy rock. Touch. Story time.
It's you. Come closer. We feared you were but a dream.
Nope, I'm very real.
We wake from seasons of slumber. We have been waiting.
You've been speaking to me since Fort Northreach. What do you want? We, who are you? Whatever you say out of me.
We were drowning in our nightmares for so long. Your hand was a branch. Escape. We reached for you. And you are familiar to us.
That's right.
Our memories are fractured. But you too are alone in your strangeness.
Let's set aside what's wrong with Strangleroot. Alone in my strangeness indeed. If I'm familiar to you, do you know whose godlike I am? Whatever you are, I don't like I don't have to hard for this.
Godlike. This term means nothing to us. But why would you belong to another, shackled to their will? Shackled like us to rot and corruption. It spreads and festers and seeps and crawls. Poor bear. Poor us. Poor you.
They got him, I don't like killing bears. Northreach, the bear, this place, it's the same plague, isn't it?
Yes, the air sings with its spores. It is everywhere. We can feel it. We fear it. We can see where it spreads. It is an infection. A foreign body invades. The host fights back.
My coffee has gone cold. That's how
We
cold it
feel
is in
the
this
pain
house.
of this intrusion. It overwhelms us. If an animal sickens after a fight, as it howls and sings its agony, what do you do?
Oh no, not this again. If an animal sickens after a fight and it howls and sings in agony, what do you do? Close the wound, disinfect it, wound, and heal it. Free it, at least it can enjoy vengeance against its killer. Put the poor thing down so it doesn't cause harm to itself or anyone else. Leave it so the bear fights its survival. Close the
Nurse it.
wound.
Care for it. Grow it like the vines. We were loved once, perhaps. We remember, almost. A thought, like motion in the water.
Motion in the water. Look, I came to see what's wrong with the strangle root. Can you help me or not? Leave me alone, whatever you are. I've wasted enough time.
The rot festers. We could suck the poison out, let green things grow in its place, and we could give you the gift of our healing touch.
That would be great.
But a favor
No good.
for a favor. Would you help us in return when we ask it?
Sure.
A favor for a favor then. This place shall heal, and you shall know our power. We tire. New again this world, new again words. We will find you soon.
Oof. Oh yeah. Corruption be gone. Dream Touch. Heals and revives all nearby allies and deals damage every time the nearby Thelemgan dream throws and vessels. Ooh.
Incredible. Envoy, I don't know what you did, but that was miraculous.
Thank you, thank you.
You all right? You look like you were in a trance for several minutes.
What happened? What can you recall? Spare no detail.
This guy's gonna explode. I experienced a metaphysical spasm followed by a
An attack on your very soul.
Oh my god.
Such an event could have killed someone, or worse.
Be careful where you go saying that. Nowadays, that kind of talk makes people
Nervous? Yeah, no shit.
Inquisitor Ludwine will need to hear of this. I've agreed to share my findings with the Steel Garrote, as long as they do the same. Not that she has any interest in ecology. Ludwine is obsessed with our security, sees enemies lurking around every corner.
That's her problem. I'm here for the Dream Scourge. Wouldn't the Steel Garrote report to us? He's not wrong. The living lands is clearly dangerous.
The Steel Garrote provide us some much-needed protection, but they answer only to themselves. We have our interest in the living lands, and they have theirs. A mutually beneficial arrangement.
Right.
Stay out of their way, and they'll return the favor.
Got it.
We'll talk more at the embassy. I'll ensure the Paradise militia give you free passage into the city. Ah, Envoy, what you've done here is truly amazing. Let's keep up the good work, eh?
Just watch your step. There are swaths of the city barely more civilized than this.
Alright. Can we talk to him
Loss
some
of the
more?
claviture will be felt in every corner of Paradise.
Let's go see. What has changed?
Whatever the
Wow.
Inquisitor's like, she can't be worse than that there. Can she?
I don't know, dude. Bears are pretty nice people. There's something up there, how do I get it? Kai, how do I get it? There's something up there. Tell me now, man! Look at the map. There is a path, like... Maybe we can, like... Whoop, fall into it. Maybe. Driving home for Christmas. Got any secrets? Oh. Do 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 do.
You are full of surprises, Envoy. I'd heard godlights have strange powers, but I've never known one to heal an entire grove. Guess your Emperor really did send the right person for the job, huh? Still, you have your work cut out for you in Paradise. Enjoy the calm while you can.
No, I thought I could make that. Whoopsie! I was spamming spacebar, really hoping we would grab onto the ledge. What happened? What happened, man? Alright.
Whatever the Inquisitor's like, she can't be worse than that there. Can she?
I don't know, dude. Maybe. Maybe she is. Maybe she's not. Boo, 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 boo.
You are full of surprises, Envoy.
I am
I'd
full
heard
of
godlights
surprises.
have strange powers, but I've never known one to heal an entire grove. Guess your Emperor really did send the right person for
The path to Paradise is a tad overgrown, but I can find my way back.
Look at that. What a beautiful view. Home for Christmas. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Driving home for Christmas. Alright. do do do. Look, this one's got movement speed and resistance to frost. This one's got maximum stamina and avoids chance to avoid melee damage. This one doesn't seem as strong as this one. We'll put that one away. Sell this. Christmas. I'm gonna sell those too.
Hilgard doesn't seem like the kind of man you'd send to the frontier, does he? You seem much better suited to it.
Okay. Let's make some more grog. Make a backy brew. No, I don't want to make sausage. I think that is it. Paradise. Not that way.
Welcome to Paradise, Envoy. The ambassador's expecting you.
Is he now?
Envoy!
Well then.
You should not be here. You should be free, whole, the blood feeding your veins. Why are you here? A space within emptiness, where the gods live and the dead wait. A cage, a prison.
Oh, great.
We feel the souls of multitudes, a current beneath the skin of this place. We could dip our hand in once, feel them near us. But now, we are trapped like wasps in amber. But you should be alive.
I'm dead? At least it was quick. I guess it could be worse. Death comes for all mortals, it's alright. I just wish I knew how. Sure, some help you were.
Our beloved, they stole the bloom from your branch. An arrow broke the skin. It carried poison to your veins. A festering blot of corruption spread through the root and sap. It stilled your heart. It silenced the song in your mind.
Maybe the next life is kinder to me, my killer, whoever they are. Too bad I couldn't take my killer with me.
Yes, we would see them hurt too, writhing like a dying adder. We can give you this chance. We could send you back. Just this once.
What do you mean send me back? How? But what about you? There must be a way we can get you out too. There has to be a catch. What's gonna go to me? I'll take my chances in the next life. What about you?
You think of us, with your own escape so near. We are moved and decided. We will use our waning strength to free you. Then you must find us. Free us from our prison.
Dude, I'm ready.
Deep. All birth is agony.
You're awake? Thank the gods. For a second there, I thought I had a problem on my hands.
What happened to me? All I remember is the pain and the voice.
A voice? Tell me more.
I've had it whispering ever since I got here. An enormous glowing figure told me I was in time to my time to die.
Strange. This normally happens to fractured souls, but you don't show any of the signs. Your friend here carried you halfway across the city. Made quite the spectacle.
Probably not the grand imperial entrance she was aiming for. Glad to see you with us. I was sure you were already on your next trip around the wheel, but I brought you here just in case. If anyone can work a miracle, it's Liviana, though whatever restored you is beyond even her skill.
The voice brought me back, I'm sure of it. So, who killed me is the ambassador safe? Thank you, Kai.
Hey, I'm sure you would have slung me over your back too, if our situations were reversed.
There's something I still don't understand. Envoy, you died.
Does this mean my soul is going to awaken to its past lives? I think the voice had something to do with my return.
I suppose it's possible. Not that I can prove it one way or another.
What does this mean for her? Should she expect anything else strange? Other than coming back from the dead, I mean.
Oh yeah, that's pretty
That
spectacular.
depends on a few things. Visions and hallucinations? Likely. Manifestations of past lives? Uncommon, but possible.
I already had a vision. Someone was asking for my help. You see these kind of symptoms often?
Sounds like the echo of a past life. I wish I could tell you more. This is far beyond my expertise. You should visit Runid, our local watcher. She would know what to make of your strange, stubborn soul.
A watcher can see what's invisible to the likes of us.
You've worked with one before. Good. You have an open mind. A watcher examines the soul down to its very core. I can't think of anyone more qualified for the job.
I don't know if the ambassador would improve.
Sometimes it's easier to ask for forgiveness rather than permission.
Runid's shop is in the hills to the northeast. A bit of a walk. Just head out of the gate to the east of town and follow the path that curves to the north. It should be perched up in the hills. Oh, but avoid the watcher in Hightown. She's a known charlatan. I'll send word to the ambassador that you survived, but he'll no doubt want to talk to you.
Thank you.
Head up the stairs outside my clinic and take a left onto the main road. That'll get you to the embassy. Apologies. Paradise is a bit of a maze, especially to newcomers.
Don't worry. I know my way around. Which is why I should go with you.
That
Your
you do.
assassination is bound to have stirred things up.
Yep. No shit.
Don't mention it. Besides, I don't want this to blow up any more than you do. The sooner we solve your murder, the better for everyone. And we should talk back at camp. I'm hoping you can help me understand what just happened to you.
Kai, if I knew that, I would tell you, buddy. I bled a lot. I bled a lot.
Hey, I had a dream about you.
Excuse you? Okay, but I look at houses, the same ones imported from the Aedra. If my findings are accurate, then everything that grows in the living lands is more potent. Everything. Cures as well as poisons. Of course, all the best ingredients grow in the deadliest parts of the jungle, so maybe I should harvest a few seeds and pay someone to grow them in the republics. Just to see what happens, or maybe I shouldn't contaminate the mainland until I understand what I'm dealing with. Yeah, no shit.
In my dream, you were surrounded by light, but it was shining from inside.
You sound crazy. I don't know what you're talking about.
Any injuries I should know about? No?
No, I'm good. Thank you very much. Alright. Report to the ambassador, find the watcher. Let's go find the watcher, I guess. A lemon.
Godlike. Interested in saving a couple of lives?
Sure.
So, you're that godlike, the Adiran envoy.
You do.
You're the one who saves the ambassador from the strangle root, right?
That was me, yes.
Well, the conversation went something like, "Did you hear an Adiran envoy was killed at the gate?" "What? Really?" "Yes! A godlike! She saves the ambassador from the strangle root." And so on.
You didn't answer my
I'm
question.
sorry. That came out wrong. I'm just trying to help some friends of mine. They're Adirans, but they've had a string of bad luck. Is there any chance you could lend them a hand? Oh, heroic and observant, huh? Joking aside, I know this seems strange, but they helped me out when I needed it. I'm just trying to return the favor. Galarde. Loffled and Gladwine came here about 8 years ago, long before the recent rush of adherents. They admitted to having a checkered past back home, but they started a new life in Paradis. Back then, you'd struggle to find an adherent in the city. Now they're everywhere.
Do you have a problem with the strategist embarrassment to the Atlantis Prairie?
Anyway, with all these adherents coming in, Loffled and Gladwine started spotting old faces. And if they were spotting old faces, then it was
Adverts in
only a
5
matter of
minutes.
time before those faces started spotting them back. They're lying low in the shantytown for now, but they mean to leave for Thirdborn.
Adherents in the shantytown. Huh. I doubt they're getting a warm welcome. Most of the people there are Paradisans run out by Adir.
They're afraid to go out in public, and Gladwine, poor soul, he's gone blind from bad drink. Exactly. And the required herbs grow in the wilds around Paradis. It's a little too dangerous for us ordinary folks, but for the Adiran envoy, for the hero who braved the strangle root, I'm sure it will be no problem.
Ending with flattery is a nice touch.
Agrasima.
I'll see what I can do.
Many thanks, envoy. Oh, there is one more thing they need. Land deeds. They've already paid for them. There's a Rawatayan in the Pearl District, Mako, who was handling the paperwork. No. We had a falling out a while back. It's best if someone else goes. Thank you, envoy. God bless you.
Fine.
Hey, so close. But what's the point? It's useless without that Adra. Oh, you are a special one, you are. I thought all the godlikes were taken back, wherever they came from. Don't mean a thing by it. I'm glad to see not all the gods have abandoned us. Then you might want to get a hood, or a mask, or something. You should know, this place is heading quickly into a swamp of madness. Even the plants and the animals feel it.
What do you mean the plants and the animals feel it? Trust me, I've been neck deep in the madness since ever.
I would say, welcome to the living lands, but things have gotten even stranger lately. Sapiento di Falva, alchemist and dreamer, at your service. My latest experiment was meant to solve the scourge that has come over the local flora and fauna, but it wasn't meant to be. I expected my main reagent to be delivered today, but I suppose the gods had other ideas.
A recovery version, I assume. I imagine the awakened Adra were difficult again.
Awakened Adra has already failed me. No, I have the misfortune of requiring luminous Adra for this experiment. The gentlemen who are supposed to acquire my Adra have not delivered it, and they seem to be avoiding me, as if they fear my wrath.
Luminous Adra is very hard to find unless they could afford to buy some outright.
Which is impossible. Yes, I thought so too. But they offered a very sensible deal and swore they had a supplier. Certainly seemed honest to me. My friends must have lied. Or they got the Adra and they lost it. I can't imagine why else they would be acting so strange about it.
A trained animancer would know where to find Luminous Adra if you know.
Interesting that you think I'd name names while talking to the newly arrived envoy from Adir. But yes, Adelgund, often by the western gate, she knew some animancers and she might know something. I'd be very grateful. I know it looks like I'm crying, but it's from the acrid fumes I inhaled earlier. Any luminous Adra will do, he said, as if the stuff were falling from the sky.
Okay. Nope, that's not what I want to do. Journal.
You there! Are you just going to stand there and gawk at that body all day?
He's dead. It's not like I can do anything for him now, can I?
You can see that the poor bastard is properly processed. What is this? A charnel house?
First week in the Living Lands.
You're free to pass through the gate now.
I see, okay. Oh, we gotta go all the way back up there. Okay. Oh, let's go, oh, no. Let's go deliver this. No.
Wow, look. This is the Sparrowhawks district. State your business. Go on. But remember, Thala's got his eye on you. I wouldn't get on an ogre's bad side.
Smile and be yourself. Or maybe just smile.
Let us in, sweetheart.
I told you, we're closed.
Not for us, you're not.
What's a man gotta do to get his needs met around here?
Not you, too. I can handle them.
This girl thinks she's gonna keep us out of the bathhouse.
You might own half the district, but you don't own the mermaid's den.
We'll see about that.
You don't like it? Take it up with your second in command. He's the one who stole from us.
That's a load of...
I knew this was Jago's fault. This isn't over.
Sorry. This district used to be a nice place.
You mentioned it, they're stealing from you. Someone has to stand up to them. You need better security.
The Sparrowhawks always got along fine with us, and then they, I better not talk about it. Juliana told us to be discreet. She's inside. If you want to help, she can give you the details. You'd better hope you can.
But we can keep a secret. Oh, God, I keep pressing the wrong button. But I want to do this, and I need to know how to get up there. Not that way. We have to go around. Kai, I'm lost. Okay. God, they sure know how to make a mess.
Adherents ain't welcome around the Pearl District. Mind yourself.
I always thought they...
The affairs of men have no place at this tree. Oh, it just doesn't work.
I wondered who said that then.
This is an outrage.
There has to be a logical explanation, sir.
That's the ring my father gave me.
Buying something?
Damn it! And I know the militia
Merry
won't
Christmas,
help
all
me.
good 49er. How are you doing, sir? Welcome in. I will take that. We finally made it to the cartographer, maybe? Not the cartographer, the other guy.
High Market. A haven of opulence in an otherwise nice city.
Hear me, Paradise. Did we not come here to escape the Empire? Do the adherents not exemplify everything
We should stop by Sansa's sometime. There's nothing like it, that's...
Welcome, welcome! I was hoping you would drop in.
Did the two heads take turns, or was this guy twice as hungry?
Twice as hungry, maybe, because that's why I died, I don't know.
Wouldn't want to mix your communal meals bowl with your ashes of the dead bowl.
I don't think anything of this is useful.
You're back.
I am.
What have you found?
He's dead.
I warned Kirmund about those Zaribs. It was Zaribs, wasn't it? On second thought, don't tell me. Please, keep searching. I'm sure the others will turn up soon.
I don't think I have anything to say, dude. I don't. Fine. That's the notes given back. Escape plan. Find clues about the locations of the remaining fragments and eventually use tracking the remaining fragments if you had information regarding their whereabouts. Let's do this one.
Hey, you have to check in with me to enter this part of the... never mind.
Oh, bless my soul. The Adiran envoy. Murderers!
How awful.
Not to worry, envoy. We got one of the bastards.
My friend and countryman, the envoy is alive and hunting us. Our position in the city is compromised. Use the final hours of this life-gathering intelligence and the Andrean embassy and deliver it to us. Trust no one. Pray the gods know what they're doing, for I no longer understand the motives.
We caught this one trying to break into the embassy.
Yeah.
Wish they had a back entrance. Your cronies here aren't popular. Is this what it's like to travel with an envoy?
You could get used to it. Take it, I did. I'm not sure where I'm going, I'm just running around the town. Right. So we go here, and then where was the other one? Oh, acquire the land leaders in the Pearl District. Okay, that's fine. We can go this way and then go to the land deeds. Can I? Yes. Whatever. Oh God, no! I didn't want to sleep.
The wood echoes, strangled suffering. We knew this creature.
Please tell me I haven't died again.
Still waters. You nearly dream. The bear, the rot in the heart. Did its beauty sing to you?
The bear I put down, I suppose its death had a kind of beauty.
Wilt, then grow again. What gleams cannot be a monster? We wish you had not killed it.
The bear was sick, there was nothing I could
Cull
do.
the sickness, clear the rot. Kill one to save the other. Still. Violets and the stars. We wish for both.
Sadly, it doesn't work that way.
Must all we love turn to ash? Can we not save it?
Sometimes the only mercy you can offer is death. If what we love becomes a monster, we have to kill it.
Mercy like a knife. It hunts all of us. God, mortal.
Merry Christmas, guy.
Beauty.
How you doing, dude?
Sleep
Welcome
now.
in.
We ponder.
This time, this journey should be a lot easier. Oh wow, that's fucking cool looking.
Isn't that the herb those Adiran refugees need?
Yeah, why do you think I got it? Hello there, Netherrock. How you doing? Welcome in. Find the Watcher. Merry Christmas, dude. How you doing? Alright, we're gonna go up far.
You break it, you buy it. Wonder who he crossed. Doesn't take much. Those are the papers the Adiran refugees are waiting for.
Merry times to win lots of cookies and ice cream. I don't eat either of those. They're in the shanty town. So much quicker just to teleport rather than to run. Especially when you get lost. I tell you what. I'm sick of this Christmas music. Let's put the this music on. Turn it up a little bit. Cheese and sausages then? That sounds alright. And rabbit sausages and gravy.
Ever wish you could move back into Paradise?
No.
Of course.
Hello? Please, we don't want any trouble.
Who is that, Loughlin? I hear unfamiliar footsteps, love.
Visitors, dearest. No one we know. Sorry for that. My husband's recently lost his sight. He's easily confused. Can I help you with something?
Do you know a woman named Remy? She asked me to help you.
Oh, Ramay! Yes,
Oh,
of
Ramay,
course
okay.
we know her.
That you were looking for to leave Paradise for the firstborn? She seemed very concerned for your welfare.
Oh, Ramay! Ah, good soul on that woman. We went through some hard times together.
That we did, dearest. Did Ramay tell you we have enemies back in Adia?
It's true. Only a matter of time before their friends spot us in the city.
We don't want any trouble. Just to live our lives in peace. So, it's time to move on. Only it's not so easy as just walking out the door.
And it's never is even the best of times.
Aye, there's the truth of it.
First off, we need herbs.
Ondra's kiss, the apothecary said. I should be able to get these eyes back in shape.
Only the apothecary didn't have any. Said it grows by the Eastern Gorge, overlooking the massive skeleton of some beast. Dangerous place. Oh, well, that makes it easy. Ah, Thank you kindly. If it's not too much to ask, we also need to get our land deeds for Thirdborn. We bought them through an Almauer broker in the city, but we haven't been able to get them.
Oh, it's a miracle, love.
That it is. Thank you again. We can't thank you enough. There is one thing more, though.
Oh, yes. That.
What is it?
The smugglers who are taking us out of here. They're beached north of the sea stacks, away from where the Adirans are looking.
You need an escort.
It's not that. The problem is that these smugglers found out we're Adiran.
Don't like us much.
And they've doubled their price. We had barely enough for the journey before. Yes, I'm afraid we can't pay what they're asking.
And if they knew what we were wanted for, they'd probably charge us triple.
Gladwine!
Oh, I mean... Oh, shit.
You're wanted? Of course you
Yes. We're not proud of our past.
So
There's no easy way to say this.
We killed 2 people.
Why?
It was a land dispute. Things got out of hand. There was a fight.
Huh, more than one?
But in the last one, they came at us with knives.
And we were the ones who walked away.
Ran away. Across the ocean.
If everyone in the Living Lands had to answer for the mistakes of their past, this island would be as empty as the Godless left it.
Not everyone sees it that way. And now we spend our days praying to Scan that Captain Alfear of the Steel Garrote doesn't find us.
I understand. I'll come back when I've worked things out with the smugglers. Life on the run is no way to live.
We know. That's why we have to leave. Thank you, Envoy.
I wish more of your officials were as understanding. They'd certainly find a warmer welcome.
Well, they did murder 2 people, Kai. It's not like exactly like I'm happy that they won't answer for their crimes. Alright, what's next? Confront the smugglers. Report the refugees to the captain. Oof. I'm gonna make a choice whether to report them or confront the smugglers. Yikes. Thought he would have I thought he would have
Don't get too
up.
used to the comforts of Paradise.
Oh, that's right, you want to talk. Report to the ambassador. Or confront the smugglers that are all the way over here. Good grief. I will go here first, we'll talk to Kai, and then we'll go to confront the smugglers. Yeah, let's talk to Kai.
Listen, this is something I never thought I'd have to ask, but can we talk about you coming back from the dead?
Sure.
Let's talk. As if Barrett didn't just drag you out of the grave. By the time I got you to Liviana's, I don't think you had a pulse. You certainly weren't breathing. You must have spent 20 minutes as a corpse on one of her cots before you just came back. What did you see while you were gone? What do you remember?
From the beginning, I left my body and my soul was poured towards the Archer.
Watchers say souls can linger between this world and the beyond for a time.
They're drawn to Archer, that's why it's so common in animancy equipment.
That makes sense. I've seen Runid talk to them a few times, almost in a trance. What happened next?
My soul traveled to the beyond and a part of it anyway.
The beyond? That's the realm of the gods, of souls.
Merry Christmas. How you doing, Seth? It was beautiful, full of overworldly light and sound, a place of pure essence.
Well, that
Merry Chrysler.
sounds kind of nice. What did you see there?
I finally encountered someone in the beyond.
Someone? Who was it, or what was it?
It's not the same voice I heard in the other in the struggle route.
Well, that's good. Imagine how much worse this would be if you had two cryptic entities clamoring for your attention. So, someone is reaching out to you from the beyond. They saved you from death, and now they want you to free them from wherever they are. Do you trust them?
I think so. They don't seem malicious. They seem as confused as I feel. I don't know. I need to understand more about them first. I'm suspicious. If they are imprisoned in the beyond, I have to wonder why. Do I trust a mysterious force that can speak to my mind and redirect my soul? Not at all.
I guess that's some comfort. Well, even in the land of the strange, you have had the strangest experience I've ever heard of, and you haven't even left Dawnshore. That's quite a feat.
I don't know if it's a good thing.
Me neither. So, this whole time you were in the beyond, and then you were just sent back.
If there's something you want to ask, just ask.
Do you think there's a way to bring people back from the dead?
Animals have tried to unlock the secrets of the soul for centuries. No one's found a way to do that.
That doesn't stop them from trying, I guess. Still, thanks for humoring me. You must be tired. I know I am. Hopefully that Watcher Runid will have some answers for us. For now, let's get some rest.
Why is the soul plague called Dream Scourge?
They say people afflicted with it have strange, vivid dreams and start confusing them with reality. What starts as a light daze becomes severe disorientation and eventually a bent towards chaotic violence. And then, fungal growths take over your body. So Dream Scourge.
Wonderful.
I guess it sounded better than miasmal canker. Good thing you're asking the expert.
You've got a lot to say about second chances. When did you come to Paradise? What did you do before you came to the Living Lands?
I'm well past seconds myself, if we're counting. Even decent people make mistakes, and the rest of us can grow, with a little time and grace.
What mistakes are you still running from?
If I had to list them all, we'd be talking all night. Anyway, if this place can't give us misfits and screw-ups a second chance, what hope do we have? What gave it away? My finely pointed teeth, or the striking blue of my scales? Fair enough. My people are known to roam. Rauatai's hardly a hospitable environment. Many of us end up settling elsewhere, or making a living on the go. That's where you get the popular image of the Amawa bodyguard or mercenary. Don't sell me short. I've also been a drifter, a middling carpenter, and a terrible card player. We should play sometime. I'll show you. Then you must have come during our sunny season. Lashed by storms and battered by waves. We call it the rough country. And old trenchers say it's made us who we are. We do a lot of digging for irrigation, drainage, warfare, the occasional village tournament. Anyone from Rauatai has spent enough time in some kind of hole in the ground to be on a first-name basis with the worms. So, trenchers. Those of us who leave are scramble roots, hardy weeds that can survive just about anywhere. You'd fit right in with the Ranganui's inner circle. It's true that the same things that make Rauatai a difficult place to live have shaped our people and our kingdom. Our coral masons have built living harbors and fortifications along the coast to protect our ships and shelter our cities. For all our shortage of fertile soil, Rauatai's land is abundant in saltpeter, copper, iron, most of the other materials you need to outfit your military with weapons and cannons. We value struggling and striving together. It helped us survive and build one of the most powerful navies in Aora.
Yeah, that's enough.
That's what I said when I left.
So...
You know where to find me.
Yep, I sure do. Interact with the Aegis-Stone.
Lots and
No, God, not again.
We feel them rumble beneath the surface. We smell conflict. Kith turn on kith. We do not understand.
Oh, you mean here in Paradise, the living lands seem a complicated place?
They come on foreign ships, exiles grafted from other trees. The salt clings to their hair, the scent of distant shores to their skin.
Most of them come for a better life. Some of them are seeking freedom. They're attracted to unconquered soil.
Branches unimpeded. Why?
Freedom to be themselves, freedom from the law, freedom from all debts.
A foundling deer seeking the woods. But the ground stirs. New roots seek to grow taller than the old. They bring banners, arrows, swords. What do they seek from us?
They, you mean Hydra? We have a right to be here.
The city shudders. Voices rise. Wolves fighting for territory. Is the instinct to conquer innate?
If they could find a way to resolve things peacefully. There's enough space for her, it doesn't have to be this way.
The tiger builds his den beside the lions. Anxious peace. We learn much. Sleep now. Dream of warm tides and purple leaves.
It would if you left me alone long enough. We're gonna teleport over our... Pardon me.
Nothing to see here, friend.
It's all right. I know who she is. Remember, we never saw each other.
Look alive, ladies and gents. We have a visitor. Ah, a kind-hearted Adiran. How nice for them to find a friend here. The way I understand it, they don't have many friends among your countrymen.
Take it easy on her, Soldice. She's all right. For an Adiran.
Fine, if you say so. Well, what do you want?
Honor the original though you made and now cover their share. Godwin said you changed the terms of agreement and I'll cover the new deal.
I'll have no problem with that. Where's the copper?
$1,000 coins.
Pleasure doing business with you. Tell your countrymen the deal is settled. We'll take them to Thirdborn when they're ready. Sure, whatever. And that's Captain Soldice. Thank you very much.
We want to return to them now. To the Shantaran. Yeah, where's the ladder again?
Oh, you're back. Ah, you've come back. Any news? Oh, wonderful. How did you do it? Oh, you didn't have to do that.
Praise Rodica.
That's much too kind of you. But we appreciate it, of course. Thank you so much for all of your help, Envoy. I don't think we'll be needing these anymore. Please, take them. Now, if you'll excuse us, we need to get ready for the journey.
And if you ever find your way to Thirdborn, please, come find us. It would be lovely to see you again.
It's rare to see a real second chance. Rare, but refreshing.
Indeed, they owe me a lot of coins. Kai does have a skill point now, eh? Mm. Go to this one. Oh, come on. I'll do it that way. More sense. Actually, we can go do that since we can get in there now.
This is where you fell. Don't count on anyone cleaning up the bloodstain anytime soon.
I didn't think they would.
An interesting day so far. Well, I'll be chomped by a Zarep queen. You're that godlike from the docks. I can't believe my luck. Nothing all year, and then boom, interesting strangers just falling out of the sky.
Sounds like you've had other visitors.
Indeed. A young dwarf and his crew stopped by. Seemed agitated, like they were afraid of someone.
Do you know what they were looking for?
They were asking where they could find luminous Ardra, of all things. Can't imagine what they'd needed it for. I said they were most likely out of luck, but I might know somewhere they might find some if they looked hard enough.
It's very rare outside Deadfire. I've only seen it once or twice.
Well, well, you've done your reading. You're exactly right. Not long ago, a group of animancers looked to carry out some experiments into teleportation. They
teleportation.
carried their instruments and a healthy supply of luminous adra to the island of Castel's Folly. It's possible there's some still there.
Then we need to go to Castle Folly.
Castel's Folly is the small island not far from here to the east. It's a difficult place to traverse, but those folks might be desperate enough to try. Question, why are you looking for those sailors? Did the Valian captain send you? The folks you're looking for are probably getting themselves killed searching for Adra that probably isn't there. I can tell you wouldn't listen to me if I warned you not to go to Castel's Folly, so I wish you luck.
Okay. Thanks, my lady. Oh my god, it's all the way down there. Okay. Oh, baby's awake. Give me just a couple of minutes. I'll be back. I'm back. Sorry, chat. The little girl is downstairs now, having a cup of tea with Grandma. There we go. Right. I think we have to walk back over there, don't we? There's a ladder over there. Secrets.
Wouldn't want their diplomats going hungry. Guess Adiran discipline doesn't apply to pest control.
Probably not, dude. Oh shit, this is the thing this is where I was shot from. This is where I was shot from.
Dawnshore is most people's first view of the living lands, and last brush with civilization.
Anyway.
Wish that sawbones would hurry up. Wow, it's really you.
Yes.
I mean, we all heard the Emperor sent a godlike, but I didn't never think I'd get to meet you. You are the envoy, aren't you? I bow, but I think I dislocated my shoulder, and I might have broken some ribs.
You look like a bear tried to have you for lunch. What happened?
My brother, Cadman, and I ran into some trouble exploring a temple north of the city. Bears and traps and guards. What else? The floor collapsed from under us. He couldn't walk too well, and yet our captain wanted to keep going, so he sent me back for help. We're with a team from the Free Expedition Corps. We've seen a lot, but no place like this. I fear for their lives, Envoy.
So no more go after them.
Gods, do you mean it? I can't thank you enough. They descended into the temple through a route off the Pilgrim's Path, just north of the city. You'll know you're headed the right way when you see trail markers and rock stacks the Pilgrims left behind. We posted a guard out front, Sedgwin. Let her know I sent you, and she'll let you pass. Especially my brother, Cadman. Don't forget him. You'll probably find the expedition with the relic we were searching for. Whatever that is. Thank you for hearing me out, Envoy.
No worries, mate. No worries at all. We won't be doing that right now, though. We were doing this one. Look, more scaly scales.
Tragedy. The recently arrived envoy from Adir was assassinated just inside the front gates. A captain from the Valian Trading Company seeks a criminal known as Trevik. Trevik and his crew are believed armed and dead.
Didn't really assassinate me, dude. I'm right here.
Envoy. Are you looking for work by chance?
No.
No signs of a struggle. Looks like misadventure to me.
I don't know. Like that? It's hard to hear yourself.
Oh, wait, wrong way. That's this way.
Let's leave them alone. They look worried for someone. Whatever a man wins at cards, he's bound to lose it here.
You're the talk of the town, Envoy.
I know.
Everyone wants to meet you.
Are you surprised?
Which one will you give them more reason to worry about? People are always uneasy about power. Until they have it, that is. And she sent you to me. Smart girl. All right, since you're all business, we can skip the small talk. The short version is, I'm out of some supplies that should have been here days ago. I'd hunt them down myself, but I don't have a firm enough hand. I need someone with more authority. Someone, well, someone like you. Come now, a lady has to have some secrets. Very well. It's something I need to make the bathhouse run smoothly. It's medicinal. You understand why I'm trying to be discreet? For goods like mine it is. The local strongmen, the Sparrowhawks, got a hold of the shipment. They must have thought it looked valuable. Unfortunately, they were right.
The Sparrowhawks used to be bullies. Now that Adair swept them into this neighborhood, they're bullies with a chip on their shoulder. Shipment or not, it's about time someone took them down a peg.
Merry Christmas website, welcome in. How you doing? Let me handle
Aren't you amenable? I knew you'd be the right one for the job. Go to the docks. Their lieutenant runs one of the warehouses there. He'll probably keep it close.
I warn you, they may not let me take it quietly.
I leave that up to you. Just don't mention I hired you. I have a reputation to maintain.
Right. I can slaughter people as long as I don't mention your name. Got it. Can we teleport to the docks? I forgot where the dogs were for a second. Just wanted to stop in before fam stuff. Hope you have a good day. Hope you have a good day too, website entry. Merry Christmas to you and your family.
Look alive, boys. We've got company. Shove off. We got nothing for adherence here.
Jago, don't you ever get tired of offending people?
Not even if I ask nicely. You're not much of a diplomat, are you? Hang on, I didn't see it. I was in.
I've got diplomacy for you. It's called my foot to your face. Time was, people in Paradise used to have principles. Principles like, get what's mine and keep yourself to yourself. Then you came and memories got short about that sort of thing. But the Sparrowhawks, we remember.
And you fought your way to the top of the heap, is that it? The rule of the strong? What kind of order is that? All I see are a bunch of criminals.
Well, you wouldn't know, would you? The Emperor's favourite envoy. Killed as soon as she shows up. Not your finest hour.
You're pretty calm for someone who's sitting on stolen goods. Then you'll also know I came back to clean up I came to clean up paradise.
Seems you haven't learned how things work in this city yet. Keep your nose out of our business. You can have that one for free.
I hear you have something valuable, something that's meant for the bathhouse. Enough of the talk. I know you have gold in shipment. Fine, I came to negotiate, but it's easier just to kill you.
Keep your voice down. How many times do I have to tell you to fuck off? You leave that death guard out of it. Alright, but listen close. I'm not gonna repeat myself. The day I got it, I saw Ludwig's men sniffing round the docks. Now, they didn't cross my path, but I don't believe in coincidences. That shipment is cursed, and dealing with you numbskulls is one thing. But the Garrote? That's another.
It's an adamantium component. If you break it up, you'll blow yourself sky high. Let me handle it. The guards won't question the engine. Alright, that's simple. Don't want to be caught with it, get rid of it. What's the Silverade doing chasing after some random shipments?
Yeah, you could. Or you could turn me in. I'm not sure I like my odds.
Get the goods, you stay safe. You'll never find a deal like this again.
If the steel garrote are onto you, you're lucky we found you first.
Ah, shit. Yeah, I had a feeling it'd come to this one of these days. Better a crooked adherent than Ludwig wearing my skin. Take it. Go straight to the bathhouse. And don't let anyone follow you. If this makes it back to me...
Yes, you'll do yours.
Go on. I'm sick of looking at you.
Watch where you're going. Wouldn't want you getting hurt now, would we?
Okay, you made it in. Someone has tampered with the crate and the lockbox's side walls. Open to reveal sachets of woodsy, bracing smelling herbs. The scent identifies it as Healer's parsley. Common to the Adriatic mainland, small doses can prevent a pregnancy, large doses can send one. Is that really it? Just pregnancy herbs? Is that what they're all threatening about? We're up here again. Damn it. I missed it. What are you doing, stupid? I can't go out of that. Not sure where we're supposed to go from that. But I'm pretty sure the treasure that was up there I already got. What's the point of all this? What is the point of climbing that? There's like no point to it at all. Alright. What's that bar? Oops.
Envoy, got a situation over here. Oh, good. You came over. Glad to see you're up and about.
For fuck's sake, can we move this along? I don't have all day.
I'm glad. I hate to admit it, but the guards could use your help. Most of us are off searching for the ones who attacked you. That leaves us short-handed, so people like her try to sneak in. I caught this one, but I have to check her cart for contraband. There's a lot to dig through. Find anything? Find anything? I knew you were hiding something. You'd better have an ironclad explanation for this.
I don't know anything. Someone's trying to set me up.
Thanks for the help, Envoy. I think I can handle it from here.
She tried to smuggle in some grenades. Why would you need grenades in such a peaceful city?
No one's come to claim him. I suppose I should.
No one's coming to claim the dead body you've had for about 3 days now? Why am I surprised?
At least Ventre Bardato won't be coming around this week.
What's the matter?
Any sign of my shipment?
He bores me to death, that's all. He knows I'm
You did? And I thought I could talk my way out of anything.
Makes you appreciate why the Empire sent her here.
You've learned from a good healer. Helios fast is a safe contraceptive.
You're going to stop talking right now if you know what's good for you.
Careful. This shipment was smuggled for a reason.
All that education and you never learned to leave well enough alone. Don't you realize walls have ears? If you knew how much was at stake here, you wouldn't have brought it up. I'm the only one left for the people of Paradise to turn to. You, an Imperial envoy, protect me. Don't make me laugh.
If she didn't mean it, she wouldn't have offered.
All right. What do you stand to gain? Guess I'm not as good a liar as I used to be. I saw the Garrote drag my mother off when I was 17. They had a point to prove, and a lot of good midwives to blame. I owe you an apology, don't I?
You just did what you thought was right.
Still, you earned the truth. Almost no one gets that out of me. I've gotten used to Adiran officials making promises they don't keep. When you told me to trust you, well, water under the bridge. Thank you, Envoy. You've done me a favor I won't forget. Come back anytime. I'll leave the light on for you.
Good on you, Envoy. If only more of your countrymen were as reasonable.
I spoke with my source close to the cigarette regarding your mother's detention 13 years ago. Unfortunately, found no record of her following her initial arrest. Given the circumstances, it's difficult for me to imagine she's still alive. I hope you can take some meager comfort in the fact that she would be proud of you for continuing her work. And they took her away and then she just disappeared like magic.
Hey, I thought we were just getting started. Where are you going?
We've been over this. You paid for an hour. If you don't have the skates, I'm done.
Come on. I'm a regular. You know I'll be good for it next month.
Well, you've never gone back on a promise. And I did miss those hands. Do you mind?
Wait, what's next? Keep these on for the Yarrow. I don't know whether there's like anywhere that I can go for this mission in particular. Doesn't look like it. Find expedition team, precious light, find some luminous archer. Find the watcher or report to the ambassador. Let's go do the main quest.
Take your best shot. Right flank.
Isoksogu. For your sake.
Try a better way. That armor won't hold up. On your right. Nothing like a win with a good team. You're mine now! One for you!
That's not taken care of. That's the way to the secret armor I found, I think. Oh no, that's the way to the Watcher's Mirror. Okay. I've already done that. Let's go then. Yeah, that's better. It's all clear now.
Another godless ruin. Your countrymen turned that one into a shrine to Wodaka. If anyone can get away with looting a temple, it's a godlike.
Parkour speed and maximum essence. Rather than maximum stamina. I do kind of like the maximum stamina. We're not really using the spells right now. He... Save. We don't know what's up ahead. What's around this corner? A bar.
This one's mine.
Be your sake!
Nice shot! Come and get me!
We got another ring. Heal and health and essence regenerations from potions of food. That's kind of nice. Look at that. Man, oh man.
If she discovers any embarrassing secrets, I'll keep them to myself. Promise.
No, that wasn't me. But it was. How am I ever supposed to return to the farm? Be careful, godlike. Runid has such power. God, such terrifying power.
Are you alright?
No, I don't think I am. Oh, she told me such terrible things. I was a wicked person in my last life. Evil to the core. So many dead. By my hands.
That was in the past, leave it there, you're a different person now. What if she's wrong, then you need to use this life to make amends? Do you seriously read the nonsense?
What do I do, though? Find the descendants of those... I can't even say it. Look, I just want to go back home. To the farm. How can I possibly face anyone now? Knowing what I know. I keep telling myself that that person, that murderer isn't me, but they were. They are.
No, they aren't. The rule change is still you no exception.
I suppose you have a point. Thank you. I think... Oh, make sure to toss a coin into the pond behind the Watcher's home after your reading. Why, it's tradition. Rooney doesn't accept payment for her readings. So this is what people do. What you do is your decision, but... you have been warned.
Toss a coin to your Witcher.
Step closer, godlike.
No problem.
If it is a watcher you seek, then a watcher you have found.
She's accurate so far.
Why have you come to me, godlike?
I died and returned. You're supposed to give me a clean bill of health. Lavana said you could help me. I've been hearing voices. Well, a voice, singular. Cross your arms, you tell me which watcher.
Help? No. I can open your eyes, but you must learn to see. Let's have a look at you then. You who came to these shores on a royal errand. You who have died and returned. To open the door to your soul, we must first open a door to your mind. Now repeat after me. I stand on the shore between here and beyond.
I stand on the shore between here and beyond.
Very good. Spoken with conviction. I dip my toe into bottomless depths.
I dip my toe into bottomless depths.
The lake is a mirror. The mirror is a door. And the door stands open.
A door? A garden gate?
Impossible. Someone is here with us? How? Who are you? What are you? Show me what you are.
A hand knocks on our bark. Do we answer? How can they see?
What is this I hear? Old and forgotten. Echoes of echoes. An uninvited passenger? Curious. Something clings to your soul, felt but unseen.
Voices, echoes in the placid lake. Shelter the seed from winter. Who reaches for our bars? Who speaks?
Enough! I have seen into your soul, and hereby close that which was open. The door is shut, the reading finished. Well, that was truly unexpected.
I don't understand what happened.
I am pleased to report I made contact with your soul, and then with something I cannot name. First, the good news. Not only is your soul healthy, it is strong, powerful. Strange for one who so recently died. Death leaves a scar, but you are unmarked. Instead of passing through the beyond, your soul was nurtured, protected, caged.
Soft. The shell cushions the egg.
You only live because someone would not permit you to die. But I wonder, who?
What does it mean to have a strong soul?
Of that, I am unsure. You might find that you suddenly have new abilities that manifest in battle, for instance. Or you may feel a spiritual connection to ancient places, like memories not your own. But that does not explain who pulled you from the grasp of death. Who would do such a thing? Perhaps. But when they offer a second chance at life, it is never free of charge. It has been years since I met a godlike. Their souls have a sonorous quality, like the music of a bell. A godlike soul sings together with the god that has claimed them, made them their own. It gives them power. Your soul, it has no chime. In its place, a thorn jabs at your essence, working its way to the surface.
I don't like the sound of that.
One cannot remove something so deeply entwined with their nature. Not entirely.
Deny the heart. Air is not air.
I told you the good news. Now comes the bad, or the unusual. When you came into this life, a thorn pierced the fabric of your soul, and your soul grew around it, trapping and embracing the invader. A godlike's chime is a gift, a blessing. But a godlike's thorn? That may be a curse.
Because I've been unlucky from the moment I set foot on this island. Which one of the gods did this to me?
I cannot say. The gods must answer for their actions. We know that a god touched you at birth, but which one and why? They always signed their work, and none of them lay claim to you. Disturbing. Terrible. There are so few godlike remaining, and you are a stranger even among your own kind.
So I help me for Kirsten alone.
Better luck in your next life. I wish I could tell you that everything will work out in your favor. But the wheel turns by a merciless hand. One word of advice. When you find a pillar of Adra, commune with it. Adra has a strong link to the beyond.
Thanks for the advice.
Before we close, have you any final questions?
The ambassador wants to insure some insurance that I'm okay. Am I okay? Can you tell my friend Kai about his soul? This has been enlightening. I think I've heard questions.
As you understand the word, yes. You fell into death, and a guiding hand lifted you back onto your feet.
That guiding hand, whatever it is, must be what brought you back to life at Liviana's.
Your soul is healthy, but it is also a mystery beyond my sight. Kai, your soul is heavy, burdened, yet something is missing. Something not easily replaced.
Hey, we don't need to make this all about me.
For us both, I assure you. Safe travels, godlike, and thank you for the glimpse at your wonderful soul. I will pray that your next turning of the wheel is uneventful. Until then, you are bound to live a rich and complicated life.
This kind of thing makes my skin prickle. Let's get out of here.
Not so hastily, Kai. She might have loot, man. See? Twinkly loot. Another restless night, I watched people scream, flee, and die as the mountain toppled over and buried them. Overhead, the great tree spread out its branches to the eclipse and to eclipse the very stars. Its spark a dizzying array of colors. The dreams are getting stronger but not clearer. Whose soul am I detecting? Is my soul blurred when I try and focus on it? When I last had this dream, it urged the death of my village by maddening blight. Why is this dream trying to tell me now? I don't understand. Maybe I'm not meant to. Maybe it's for someone else. Thank you, and thank you for the loot. Man. Look at that. Geronimo! Aw, poor baby's cold. Coldy baby. Let's go report to the ambassador.
You died.
It is,
But you're
Garrick.
here.
I am here.
Gods. Am I glad to see you? You've got some god looking out for you.
Envoy. Is it really you?
Nah.
I can't believe you're alive. When they dragged you to Liviana's clinic, I assumed the worst. How do you feel?
Disorientated, lightheaded, my pulse is racing. Well, I have considered chartering a boat back to... Fine, so who killed me?
Not even death can slow you down, I see. But we'll return to the topic of your untimely demise shortly. Our first order of business is your purpose here in the Living Lands.
Right.
Captain Cynric said you have a missive for me from the Emperor.
Give him the Emperor's missive. Here you are.
Very good. I'm eager to see what our Emperor intends. Now, His Majesty names you a loyal servant of the Adiran Empire, and an extension of the throne's authority. Thank goodness. At least someone understands the gravity of our situation.
His Majesty is concerned with the Crown's efforts in Living Lands to be jeopardized by the Dream Scourge.
And I can't think of anyone more suited for the job. You've seen how wild the Living Lands has become, both in nature and in politics. Sometimes I think the island has a mind of its own. No sooner had you arrived than you found yourself at the center of our troubles.
You're referring to how I killed the archer in the stranglehold.
Well, not to mention your abrupt and untimely death. This embassy has no shortage of political foes, but the Dream Scourge is what keeps me up at night. You've seen firsthand what it can do in nature. We can't let it reach the cities.
Okay, I'll get to the bottom of the Dream Scourge Ambassador, whatever it takes.
Thank you, Envoy. The island is in capable hands. Inquisitor Ludwig thinks the plague is a distraction. She's more concerned about these local rebels fighting against the Empire.
I assume those people are responsible for my death.
Your instincts do you credit. They were paradisans once, law-abiding laborers. Now, they're fugitives and oath-breakers hiding amongst the populace. They've sabotaged our work, killed our soldiers, and the final straw, attacked you out in the open.
They seem to have it out for us specifically. Do you know why?
Something about a labor dispute gone wrong, I think. The Steel Garrote got involved, and it turned quite ugly.
A lot of disputes arise because people here have a strong aversion to being told what to do.
I won't lie to you, Envoy. Our position is tenuous. If we can't even defend ourselves, how are we to defend the Living Lands? But defend it we must, for the sake of everyone who calls this island home. Inquisitor Ludwig demands that someone hang for the attempt on your life. These Paradisan rebels must face justice.
Where is Superior Ludwig? I keep hearing about... the Dream Scourge is much overruled. She sounds like she's the one who's really in charge around here. I'll be the one to decide of the punishment, if any.
Ludwig goes where she likes, haunting the Living Lands like a vengeful spirit. She'll reappear when she chooses, and not a moment sooner. Let's make sure to give her some good news for a change.
Not many get a chance to solve their own murder, you know. I know someone who could help. A dwarven tracker named Marius. Kith or beast, there's little he can't find. He's staying at the Grinning Ballarrock, not far from Liviana's infirmary. We just take the main road east to the market, then head down the stairs and cross the canal. Rough part of town, even by the standards of Paradise.
A tracker guy will not do hunting. You've proven to be quite capable so far. What can he do that you can't?
Blend in, for one thing. Marius is from the Tusks, about the harshest and remotest place the gods ever created, even by the standards of the Living Lands.
Trickery, lies. The gods did not build this place.
Let's just say no one survives out there without picking up a few skills, the kind we'll need if we're going to find hidden assassins. Especially if they're from the streets of Paradise.
I suggest you recruit as many allies as you can, but choose carefully. They, like you, will represent the Empire. Oh, before you go, we received a report from Liviana about your condition. Apparently, you're in fine shape. Once your killer has been dealt with, you can come and go as you please. Remember, the assassin is out there. You have the element of surprise. I suggest you use it.
My colleagues at the Imperial Archives are never going to believe this.
You'll have tales aplenty, that's for certain. And a long tapestry of battle scars. We'll talk more of the Dream Scourge when you return. Until then, Envoy.
How about we start with Marius at the Grinning Balrog? Besides, I could use a drink after all this.
You're telling me I died, man.
I'll keep trying. But there's not much to be done for Fort Northreach.
So, if you didn't watch the first episode, he's the guy that helped us get here in the first place. We were with him at the beginning of the story. This wants us to go right. Better be. A dwarf. Hi, I'm a dwarf and I'm mining. Let's go to this camp. Kai wants to talk to us again.
Listen, I wanted to talk to you about Juliana. I know you're not asking my opinion, but for what it's worth, I appreciate you understanding her situation.
Advert in 5 minutes. She's not hurting anyone. She should be free to conduct her business as she pleases. I don't agree with my country's laws against the hailing as parsley. It's not my concern. I'm here to stop the Dream Squad. I just didn't like seeing her be exploited by someone like Drago.
I didn't mean to assume. Still, you wouldn't have been the first to blindly follow orders. Out here, you've got to live and let live. Principles are one thing, but you can't let them get in the way of basic decency. I wish more of your countrymen took that view. By the way, now that we've gotten to know each other, let me know if you want to train together. I've been watching your form, and I think we could learn from one another. Yeah, I've watched your form as I've gotten to know you, and it's excellent. You're smaller than I am, but I picked up a few tricks from seeing the way you move on the battlefield. I'm happy to return the favor if there's anything I can teach you.
You can withstand a lot of damage. I want to know how you stay on your feet. You put a lot of power into your attacks. I want to learn how to hit harder with mine. Teach me a little bit of everything. I'm a little fast.
I've noticed. That's it. You got the hang of it. I look forward to seeing what you can do when we get back out there tomorrow. In the meantime, get some rest. You feeling okay? Seems like you were having a strange dream the other night. A cup of tea might help you sleep. Unless you need a nip of something stronger. I'm sure you had your own reasons, but I'm glad you helped those two fugitives get to Thirdborn. A lot of people in your position would have left them high and dry, or turned them in.
They seem like decent people in a bad spot. The coin is as good as anyone else's.
Yeah, I thought so too. We've all been there. I'm just glad to see people get a second chance. And I'm relieved to know you're the kind of person who's willing to grant them, even when your official duties might suggest otherwise.
I'm just full of surprises.
I can't wait to find out.
What can you tell me about Paradis?
It's the gateway to the Living Lands, a scenic port city that's as beautiful and dangerous as the wilds around it. Most visitors enjoy some mariner's porridge at the Ballarock, a back alley shakedown, and then the sudden return of that porridge out of one end or the other. Then, if they've got any sins, they turn around and take their chances back where they came from, with authentic tales of their adventures in the Living Lands.
You don't seem to think much of Paradis or the people who come here.
Don't get me wrong. It's a great city. In part because it's great at winnowing out people who have no business being here. The Living Lands means a hard-won second chance for the people who settle here. But first, you've got to survive it. And the island gives no quarter.
If it's so deadly, why would anyone come here? The ultimate proving ground, a place to see where you made it, to what
The
you
folks
made
who
of.
say that either last the longest or the shortest. For a lot of people, the Living Lands is a last resort. They come fleeing war, debt, famine, the law. Take your pick. For others, it's freedom. To seek glory, to redefine yourself, to live in a way you can't, maybe even on pain of death wherever you come from.
The Living Land sounds like a haven. It's a chaos and desperation, in other words. What was it to you?
Little of everything. Rawatai is famous for storms and rocky soil, so I figured if I'm going to live in a hostile environment, why not pick some place where things grow? It seemed like a good idea at the time. Used to be, if you could last out here, you could count on being left alone. Dangers in the wilds is nothing new out here, but something about the Dream Scourge is. And if that weren't enough, a lot of people aren't too keen on Adir's presence and affiliations out here. Ilgard's new embassy and his alliance with the Steel Garrote smell like the authority and order that a lot of people came here to leave behind. But I don't mean to put that on you. I imagine you're tired of having to answer for every Adiran who sneezes into somebody's stew.
Get that right. That right.
Rebellion's more like our natural state of being in the Living Lands. People on the island don't much like being told what to do. In fact, many come here specifically for that reason.
And they've been wary of the ambassador. I feel bringing Adrian's laws and
And the Steel Garrote.
And the Steel Garrote.
Ludwine and her paladins have been busy in the hinterlands. It's all rumor and speculation, but I don't think they're making your cause any friends.
Rumors of what?
They say she's hunting down so-called agitators, flattening entire settlements that stand in her way. Of course, all the news reaching Paradis is jumbled together. Stories about the Dream Scourge, the Steel Garrote, and the weird happenings that are almost commonplace around here. So it's hard to say what's true. If they're here under your banner, people will see their actions as representing you. I think you're right. I don't know that these rebels are all that organized yet. But where there's foam, there's rocks, as the saying goes. I'll be here if you need me. I'll be honest, after seeing your murder, it's still strange to see you walking around like it never happened. I'll get used to it. I'm glad you're okay.
I find it weird too, dude. Don't worry about it. What did I want to upgrade? the wand. See if that made any difference to... the armor. We need more archer for that. Alright. We can sell those. I'm not sure if I'm going to put these on or not. Hey, quick in. That was a stream. Merry Christmas, Andy. Welcome in, dude. How are you doing? Good. Run a long run. Nice. Make love to cash. What are we wearing right now? Maximum stamina still. Get a critical hit chance. I don't know. I don't know. We do have to go see a merchant anyway. I think Kai is all done now. He doesn't have to talk to us anymore. Thank God. Have fun with your boys, dude. We will be here. Okay. I think this is this. 20 stacks. Nice. Thank you for the 20 stream streak. You have unspent ability points. Do I now? Ooh. Okay. Kai's training goes up to 4. Health? Probably. And abilities. Let's see. Can we learn something new? unlocks Blizzard, Fireball, Crackling Bolt, Bristling Frost, Grimmer Snare. Take Blizzard. Let's do that to 4. That to 2. That to 3. Okay. FPS, can you come back, please?
Well, no one's come to
This game might need a restart, I think.
claim him.
It's like bugged
I
out.
suppose I should see one.
Keep your helmet. He's only been there a day.
So, you're the one they all crow about, eh? Best hunter and... Ha! The mighty Marius, deep in his cups, ready to take on the deadliest prey, providing they're asleep at the time.
Right. Take another sip of my cool. Rude not to finish a drink someone bought for you.
No wonder you're hiding behind a mug. You're too worried about being polite to survive out there.
The dwarf there is Marius. Best tracker I know.
I heard you're from Solace Keep. How great a survivor could you be, hiding behind stone walls all your life?
You don't know anything about me, you Adira Nimdut. So maybe go back and take another blessed day sip.
But here you are. Tell me, how does one get kicked out of a place that never lets anyone leave?
Dukte Drago Sakasat Jitule. You wanna talk so much, I'll cut you a second mouth across your throat.
I'm with you. Ready to crack some heads.
You stay out of it, Envoy. This isn't your problem. I haven't stopped an Imperial official since I left Adir. I guess it's about time I do another one. Come on, Maili. Let's show these people why you don't pick fights in the Ballarok.
Oh no! Next one's mine.
We got him. Oh, run when you had the chance, Envoy.
Great. Thanks, Marius. More blood to clean.
Come on, Amakul. You know you love it.
Just like the good old days.
Well, that was something. Haven't been to bar fight in a while. Never really saw the point.
Marius, this is the infamous Adiran envoy. Envoy? Marius.
Well, any friend of Kai's is definitely a... person.
How do you and Kai know each other?
We were both crossing the same patch of forest at the same time a couple years ago. There were some boars in heat I may have helped him with.
They were squirrels, and I had them well under control. If I'm not mistaken, you're looking for someone to help find the people who killed you.
How exactly do you know that?
I've been keeping tabs on you since you got here. Godlike, looking like you do, and hauling Kai around like a sick puppy. I need to see the scene of the crime, over by the town gates. I promise there's something left there we can use to track them.
I already know that the killer's from Paradise.
Then they wouldn't need much of a reason to go after an Adiran official. Plenty of stale water there. Still, it's dangerous to make assumptions based on stereotypes. We need more of a trail to go on. We'll figure this out, Amakul. Don't you worry.
We have a dwarf as a companion. There's still frozen bodies lying around everyone. Hunter's sense. Reset to the radio menu. Oh god, yeah, it's like there's more abilities now.
Got something.
How do exactly do I...
worth and rust!
Oops.
Be your sake!
Hmm?
Hey, what's going on back there?
Nothing. See, absolutely nothing, dude. Nothing at all. How does one get on your roof? I'll take it. I am interested.
You saved my life. He would have killed me, and all for a few coins.
Think nothing of it. Any law-abiding citizen would have done the same.
I knew there was treasure up here. Hi, how did you get up here so fast? When I told you to hide the hole, I meant somewhere with a locked door, you absolute imbecile. Fuck, just a door at all would be better than this. Move it now, you know I can't be seen with it. If the chest is still here, next check-in, you'll be in your casket. Plus, I can't carry this alone. Cry, help me get it, you know, before you took care of him. Besides, Ma used to say the best place to hide something was in plain sight. Take care of it before I hide my scratch out in your scratched out mother scratched out. You useless rest of the message is obscured by heavy scratches. That was a nice boss man, said bad words and make bad men. I'm leaving for a while. P.S. You can keep my car. You usually do anyway, so I'm not moving the truck. Yes. There's something we haven't looted, but what is it? Like a dead body somewhere.
Migrants' flames. Don't go around picking any more fights, you hear? But the patrons like it, but they're not the ones who have to clean up after it. Huh. A real apology. Can't remember the last time I heard one of those. Now, what'll it be?
And I will keep the pet pass, I think. A cheese wedge. What have you got? Pistol, gun. We have more lockpicks. How many lockpicks do we have? We have 11? Yeah, 11 should be alright. I got it. Thanks. Let's save it. Because I do need food. Since I needed to restart the game anyway, and considering the time that we'll be having dinner soon. Let's see if I have somebody I can pass you on to. I have someone we can send you to. She is playing Elder Scrolls Online. We have never rated out to this person, but I have been on a stream before with her on someone else's stream. She's a lovely person, and she's doing Elder Scrolls Online, very cozy for your carry on, your cozy gaming. For those who just need a little bit more company this Christmas, thank you very much for joining me. I'm sad that our adventure is over for today, but I will be live again probably tomorrow. Time for me to go have some din-dins. I'm hungry. Merry Christmas, y'all. and happen.